I want to show you this day. We come to turn up this day. Yo, everybody know, come here, ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you ragga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, show you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, put them up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, go. Shoot. iTebulous. This day. I want to show you this day. We come to turn up this day. Yo, everybody know, come here, ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, show you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, you flagga, you ragga, put them up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, go this way, and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of pretty in your area. It's boom and powder, mix up with water. Music festival, listen. Summertime when the place is hot, all the way from and cool on that. Dress it up and then bag it up and then pour it up and then rest it up. To the morning we hit the street, we start it off with a sexy beat. Alright then we gon' link up in Masquerade and Alpha. Jump in and turn up the stage, smash up the place. Jump up in our reggae and I can fix it again. We say, turn up the stage, smash up the place. Paint up the people's head and then they it again. On the way and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of everything in your area. It's boom and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of everything in your area. Right now, it's a stage, it's name, it's link up thing. If you got the partner, hold the partner hand. Link up. What we say? One drop. Link up so them be ready for music festival. Island to island is our tradition. As one quest finish, we find another one. So when you see me and my crew rolling over link up, don't go stealing. Link up, me tell them don't go stealing. Link up, relinement, don't go stealing. Why? Now when we link up, we just turn the right up. And when the right up, you know the party turn up. And when we link up, we just turn the right up. And when the right up, you know the party turn up. Now this is how we like it.
So we gotta do that over. Apparently we had no sound through all of that. You know what I mean? I guess I turn off this. No, we gotta do it again. Make up yourself, share the thing. Yeah, Tebulous, I would have shared everything to you in WhatsApp. Reese, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, what's going on with you? Me good. Like I was telling them, Tebulous is a regular, so we had to hit Tebulous with the 1-2. Tebulous start off with us live and direct. It's already after the hour 9 o'clock, so we just wanted to get into it right away. You know what I mean? We have a lot to share tonight, including a release, a new release, and you know we hype about that one there. We hype. Because that one, what the EP called Recharged.
Recharged,
And tell
recharged.
Recharge. What tell us? Give us a
Time to
little,
get charged.
give us a little bit. So, how you feel? How you feeling right now?
Well, I good. Um, Tired, obviously, but I good. I good.
Tell you
Just
from
getting my
what?
feet wet. Getting my feet wet again. Huh? What you mean?
Wet?
Tired from what?
Like your
Tired
foot,
from
your
getting
feet.
wet, wet. Tired from getting wet, wet, wet with sweat.
The man say getting your
Forgive me,
feet
forgive
wet.
me.
Your feet soaking right now. It's not just you getting your feet wet. Your feet soaking right now. You're running. You just come off of the Mango Festival. I saw you heavy with that. You're running the soca competition. You know what I mean? And also you dropping an EP. You just come off a music fest. You know,
Mm.
you're talking about getting your feet, just getting your getting your feet wet.
Wheat, fat.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. You know, seem like that. It's been a while.
You were here last year. Last
Yeah,
year you
but
were getting your feet wet. Last year, what, you were just putting your toes in the water?
wasn't really here like this last year.
Okay, so what's the difference then?
The difference is I'm just here as Tebulous only this year. iTebulous. iTebulous the solo
Oh,
artist. iTebulous the solo artist with a little bit more focus and concentration on developing my craft.
okay. So what does that look like then? Give us a little breakdown on that quickly before we get into the music.
Well, I basically just been trying to sift my way through, finding the gaps, trying to do things a little differently. Basically, almost going opposite to everybody, and I don't even know what better way to say it than to literally just fill in the gaps right now. Not trying to be like anybody else, not trying to compete with anybody else. I just trying to cut away and follow it. As long as it's a good path, that's what I'm really all about right now. Last year I was with the core band, so didn't really have enough time to develop myself and continue to build in the type of sound that everybody know would be familiar with Tebulous. Because music is a mood and is a vibe. So last year I was slinging between two styles. Because it's obvious if you listen to Tebulous song, you really just sound different to a core song. So it's like when I have to be Tebulous, I have to be a certain way, and then I have to be core, I have to be a different way. But for the last 7 months, it's just been basically flowing in my groove right now. And
Yeah,
finding my way back to who I used to be.
yeah. Who you used to be?
Yeah,
Well,
because I tell you, I'm not the same person.
but yeah, if you say who you used to be, you're not the same person, but you're still getting back to who you used to be. So I kind of want to figure out like what we getting back to then.
Well,
Tablos,
okay.
Tablos,
Yeah.
you've never been a
Without any
solo artist
misunderstanding.
before. Yeah.
No, no, but I mean basically getting back into my element of creating songs.
Oh,
As
vibe.
like some people who just know about me asking me like, boy, what going on? You just a dish out song after song. And I gotta tell him like, this is what I was accustomed to. This is the culture I come from. I come from the culture of making albums. Now I understand that it's not really necessary to make a full blown album these days.
Hmm.
You know, it's almost
That
like a waste of time. But
if you have the market for it, you do it. But right now, it's basically just trying to find selective topics that people would gravitate to and want to use on different occasions, and not just being limited to one season and the kind of vibes.
Where
So
so you felt
it's
like
it's it's,
there was
it's like,
a shortness in the music.
yeah, I think everybody see that. I think you will see more people trying to make more songs now too, because other people making more songs. Let me put it that way.
Reese, you kind of quiet tonight. What going on?
You look
No, me
like you
listen
have
to I.
some.
Me listen to I. Me not get in the business yet, and I'm just away. You know, me time when come.
No, Mr.
Me
Mako.
time come.
Me,
I am back off of me and handle things. So
me just a make sure.
me
Me just
like
a make sure. Me just a make sure.
me let you and Tebulous talk and me listen because when it come me time, then you know what I mean back and all time on me time.
Tebla say he recharge. Tebla say he ready. Tebla, what is some of the feedback you're getting so far from the music festival performance that you gave?
Feedback has been good.
Mm.
I think people don't get a chance to really see artists from Nevis perform on that scale for a long time.
Yeah.
From the get go, you could tell a lot of people were hesitant as to whether to just jump up and believe the hype that we're going down there and really put on a good show. Some people got there early enough, some reached late, but now everybody looking back at the video and seeing the results and really complimenting, encouraging.
Yeah.
And people really just surprised to see that we were capable of going there and handling the charge.
So you went on first?
No,
Okay.
it
No, I
was
mean like okay.
easy, speedy, and then
No, I mean in terms of so the Nivision artist then went on first then.
yeah.
Okay. So what I mean, so given that the crowd hadn't built yet, and so how did you feel performing in front of somewhat empty crowd? And how were you able to
No,
keep the
no,
energy up?
no different.
No
Because I
different.
was so excited. I was so excited about this thing, right?
Yeah.
That I had in my mind that I am performing for myself
Mm-hmm.
and for people who believe in me. My mind was just set on being able to put on a good performance because it will be recorded and we will be able to use it. So whether you had a big crowd or a small crowd, I wasn't thinking about that. I was so excited. I come out there like out the full. That's the energy
Kudos
we
to you.
went out there. That was the whole and it catch me off guard, I get a little tired and a little tired sooner than I was supposed to because I was backstage jamming when Easy and Speedy was on. I behind
Yeah.
the jamming the whole time, and so I said, okay, when it's soon time for me to go on, I going out and cool out next to the stage. But I got out and I really there, I just start cool out and the next thing my name call. And then to get up on the stage you got this 50-foot ramp to climb up. So I imagine I just jam backstage and then run come out in the yard. As soon as me stand up 1 minute, about a minute pass, and then the man call me got to run up this 50-foot ramp up on the stage one time. So I actually went I went on the stage a little
Wow.
tired and I actually catch me breath during the performance.
Wow.
Got to run up on this
Wow.
stage. I misjudge. I misjudge the run up on the stage. And then being a little tired. So when I from I come out I done me tell myself that whatever the crowd look like, I performing for my fans generally. The ones who came down, who were there early, and the ones who are not gonna see this video. That was the intention. I
Okay,
didn't I didn't
I
I
like
didn't
that.
I didn't I didn't have any plans to go out there to do any talking or anything. Especially from we backstage that we done me here. So we get word that you don't really have much people out there. So I walk out. I ain't even going out there and try to do no talking or anything. We had a limited time, and I just want to be able to chop a little piece of my songs on them, so that when people look back at the video, they could hear them and start to get familiar with them, so that when it's time to perform, people already know the songs, and then when they actually have a crowd, that was the intention.
Okay. Quick question, Develos. The selection of the songs. How was that process? And were there songs that you would have wanted to perform that you had to just cut it off because of the time?
Yeah, like wanted to add a couple more songs, but in terms of my personal songs, I got to perform the ones that I wanted to perform because last year I brought out Fet Energy, which was the first song for Culturama 49. The second song was The Link, which I brought out in December for Carnival 2023. And then after that, we went breakdown and went into a little bit of swinging time because I thought it would have been nice to tie in swinging time going into jam with everybody because the song itself for swinging time got a little bit swinging. Well, jam with everybody kind of remind you of swinging time. So I thought it would have been good to just chop in a little piece of ultra between there and then going to jam with everybody. And after jam with everybody, it would have been nice to break down, just like how the chorus break down, to go into searching. Well, searching now, for some reason, I just realized that Heatwave. One day I was home listening to some music, randomly I end up playing Heatwave. Right after searching, I was like, but that they coming good right after searching, I think I gonna do that one these days in a lineup. And just so happened the opportunity came. And then now to climb back out of Heatwave to build back the tempo. I wanted to start hype, go a little mellow in the middle, and end hype. Cause then I know coming after one of them man, two them man go end. Both of them man just start with groovy, but them man go end with a power. So I wanted to make sure I follow up with a power. So start hype, mellow down a little bit in between, and then build back up. So then we end up and use Walking on a Batty it's another popular ultra. But we just decided to use the chorus with them because we only allotted like 10 minutes on stage, So after working out the songs and them, it was a little over 10, and then we kind of asked a couple of people, what you think about it, and the man said, man, you set song good, you're gonna run good. Once you keep going and you're flying nice, the man not gonna stop you. If you're on the stage and you're a farm fool and you're going overtime, they definitely gonna pull you off. So I decided, well, if anything, let me put Kinky Wine in the end because Kinky Wine has been my most popular song over the past year. So I decided to use Kinky Wine in the end, and it really worked out good. Kinky Wine coming good right after Walking on a Batty to bring down the house. And it kind of give people the idea like that, whenever iTebulous gonna be doing a stage performance like that, when you see Kinky Wine come, it's time for girls to show themselves, compete or something like that. That was the idea.
Okay. So here's because you have an extensive catalog, over 20 years of music. What songs you feel like you wish you had the opportunity to perform that you just couldn't fit in the time slot? You couldn't fit it in.
Well, boy, I would have loved to use the chorus for the verses for the way we jam, Walking on a Batty. I would have liked to pitch in World Colleges from Ultra
Okay.
2012 to you think you could work up more than me,
More than me.
right? And another song. I would have liked to feature Shaki. Probably just like I come out and do Sonari. In terms of how I was thinking about songs, how I was thinking about doing songs, but the same way too, in all honesty too, I had reached out to Shaki about performing the other one, the way we jam with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she wasn't up for anything at the moment. She kinda dealing with some different things. But I would try and feature her with that one there. But yeah, them is the songs really I was thinking about. I wasn't gonna really play any down to heart ultra songs like real ultraholics and them kind of songs. I think them songs there should be reserved for any special ultra gig. There's just certain things from ultrasonic now that I wouldn't perform. Even like swinging time, I wouldn't perform the verses for swinging time unless I doing a ultra based kind of set.
You still see yourself doing those?
Hmm?
You still see yourself doing those type of gigs?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to call me this week to do a gig like that next week because it would
Okay.
mean me. You know what I mean? You gotta be special.
So
I
when
don't.
you
I
went
don't.
on, go ahead.
I don't want it to just be about me anymore. I want when it's about me, it's about iTebulous. And if you want
Okay.
something else, I would go see to collaborate with somebody else who was in Ultra and we do something like that. That is how I
So
want to be doing things going forward now.
understand that. That makes sense. And when you went on Music Fest, they didn't say, "Yo, we need some of them ultra tracks, man. We need some of them tracks on ultra." You had full. You could have done whatever you want, and they would have been fine
Mm.
with it. Correct?
But they requested searching, of
Well,
course.
I don't know. I don't know if, as much as you want to separate iTebulous from ultra, I don't know that you're going to not be able to perform searching.
That is a fact. And to
Yeah.
be honest, right, even like from the last couple of years I was in Ultra, we didn't play that song that much, because after a while after a while you get fed up, man.
Yeah.
After a while you get fed up. You wanna take a break. Like right now I wanna break from searching. I actually, yeah, just the other day I was saying when culture finish, I even for certain gigs that if I do during culture I wouldn't even use searching. I mean, it's
Tebulous.
easy for people who hearing it every now and again, but for me who sing it now, I think Searching is now the song that I have sung the most in my life.
No,
He
no
passed, he
Tebulous.
passed walking on a bat,
No,
Huh?
sir. No, sir. No,
He
no,
rough.
sir.
But you see, I'm gonna tell you something though, right? Right now though, I will tell you this. You see that band that I performed with in St. Kitts?
Yeah. Revlon?
Revealers.
Revealers? Okay.
Revealers. They are
Okay.
revealers. The
Revealers.
way
I thought
them
it
man
was
play
Revlon.
searching. The way them man play
Yeah.
searching, they
Yeah.
make me enjoy singing searching again. Yeah.
That's a
I, I,
conversation
I
for you
would
and
give
Reese.
I would
Okay,
give them that.
hold on, hold on, hold on. So the first, I want to go back to what you just said. You want to put searching in the back burner. You want to get a break. You not get born in flames without working, right? You
But
know, it's certain things you not get without certain things. You not get
mhm.
Alison Hayes and she sing Roll It Girl. You not get Kess and he not play Whatless. But you not get Tebulous and he not play Searching. It's automatic. It's automatic. So even though you tell it, you can't risk it up. You can't do it.
if if I am to go out and perform it by track, like I kinda get weary of it.
But
But
I'm
if
gonna
I
tell
if
you
I
why.
performing it with a band, it would be different.
I want to tell you why. Because Searching is a one card song.
Hmm.
It kind of hard sometimes. After a while, you feel like it's the same thing over and over. But if you're playing it
Hmm.
with a band,
Hmm.
especially with the add arrangements to it, add
Yep.
runs to it, the add breaks down to it,
Yep.
then it feels
Yep.
different. But
Hmm.
you're not worried about Searching, I'm
And,
gonna tell you
and
that.
and that's why I mean if I just doing iTebulous, if I just going and performing with basic tracks or anything, I kinda get fed up of searching, man, to be really honest. But a band doing it versatile and changing it up, that make it a lot more interesting.
Well,
But I understand what
um,
you mean. If somebody is definitely gonna be requesting me because of my history, then I definitely have to give them searching.
Definitely.
But if you're saying no, by tell us you have a new song out, Heat Wave, a song the nice, and so you got a couple more songs you just bring out. I want you to come and perform. That doesn't necessarily mean that the person they want me to come and sing searching.
That is true, right? But remember, you're not performing for the promoter, you know. You perform for the people that are going to pay the money to come in the dance. The people that left the children home with their grandmother to come in the dance. Them who got to work tomorrow
but
morning and come in the dance. That's who you perform
True,
for.
true.
Yeah, I don't think Lionel Richie now sing songs when he was in the Commodores and then kind of things. He can still bust some of them tunes. Michael Jackson can still sing ABC. You know, even
When
when
Michael
I
Jackson did,
remember,
boy, Michael
you,
Jackson,
you
he
remember
not
when
sing
Michael
it.
Jackson in whatever. You remember when Michael Jackson had dropped the Billie Jeans. He said, I love to do the old one, but I especially love to do the new ones. But you have an EP out, and that's where you're here to talk about Recharge. What the EP looking like?
Well, just like last year, I would say my EP would end when the year ends because
Oh, okay.
songs that I do. So this EP that I have here might end up becoming an album by the end of the year. You never know, because
Oh,
he
okay.
already have 4 songs on it, and Carnival Come Guys will I would bring out at least 2 songs, and you never know if I might have collaborations or anything with anybody. I might add to it. Yeah, it depends on how the industry rolling.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us, do me a favor. Move in the center so the people then could see the superstar. Yeah, we always gotta keep the superstar in focus. So when you say you're carnival, you're saying that you're going to be a part of the Soca Monarch in Carnival. I know you can't do it in Nevis. Tell us, me
No,
ask you.
no, I,
I
I,
want
I
you to
just,
do
I
now.
just, I
I
just
gotta
want to
ask
make,
you
I
every
just,
year.
I
You
just
just
want
want
to
to make
make some
music.
music. I just want to make some
Yeah,
music. Continue being relevant. Continue building the craft. Staying fit. Staying active with it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm up. If good topics come, I work them. If no good topics come, I definitely won't force them. But like I said, right now, I feel like I could pick on certain topics and do things right now because I kind of trotted in the lane where most people not going right now.
I want to
I,
say the
I,
Mango
I experimenting
Festival.
right now, and people like new things.
Yeah.
I experimenting right now. People like new things. Whether they
You
like you
think?
or not, you do something new, they're gonna gravitate towards it, and that's why I'm about right now. Just trying to do something different and new.
I mean, you gotta experiment. You have to do it. And kudos to that. I even when you this man post the jingle of the Mango Festival, I make it so excited thinking a whole tune. Tell us just tell me one time, boy, that is just a jingle. It's just
Just
a
a
jingle.
jingle,
That,
man.
I mean, that was good though. It had vibe. That Mango Festival thing had vibes. It just showed the kind of caliber of artists that we're dealing with when we're
Well,
talking about
the,
iTebulous.
the speaking of the Mango Fest jingle was actually produced by LL Kareem
Mm-hmm.
Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically just went and laid down tracks. He had sent me the lyrics um,
Mm-hmm.
about a month or two before. The project had get delayed. I'd
Okay.
end up catching up. I'd end up catching a cold somewhere between there. I'd mess with my sinus and so for a while. So I kind of struggled coming back out singing that song there and This Is the Work. But I had to let them down because of timing and scheduling. I had to do them when I had to do them at that time, you know. But I just been recovering from a cold. So, we end up and do it still and get them done. Um, I didn't even anticipate doing something like that this year. Most of the things that you would see me doing just coming my way. Yeah, that I just happened upon that. I was helping Karim do something, Ellen do something else, and he tell me, yo, I working on this mango first jingle. You wanna hear it? And when I listen it, I realize you got it. Give me. I tell him you got with me. I
Mhm.
just jokingly said you got with me. Give me a little thing. But he said, boy, really and truly, right? When we start to work on the thing, and you come to mind. I mean, if you know how LL talk, he Garrett. So, the man say, you come to mind when me write it. So me just say, me go forward it on to you, and. So,
Just so.
yeah, we end up.
Just,
He basically been a coop me until we link up and then he approached me with it. And I tell him, sure, man, I gonna work with it. And it just happened.
just so. Just so. You
Just so.
hear they said that they hope that you sending your music forward to all the Caribbean DJs, Florida, New York, wherever. I saw a post, a live where a man was playing at an event for SoFlo. He was complaining that he can't get the music, and wherever the case may be. But Tebulous, we gotta play some music. We gotta play some music, man. I ain't gonna
Play some
start with
music.
the EP yet. I'm gonna play something from last year because I feel like last year you had some. I vote for iTebulous International. We gotta play for some. We gotta play some music, right? So Tebulous, I wanna play this song. This song was called "Jam with Everybody." Can I play "Jam with Everybody"? Can
Of
I play that
course.
one? I
Of
want to play
course.
that because this is an iTebulous shot, right? So let me play the jam with everybody.
This one to blaze on the radio. iTebulous, you already know. Jump, 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 jumping up, we come, we waving up, we come, we jamming up, we come to, yeah. Ha. I know you've been waiting for this time to come again, yeah, yeah. A time when we free our bodies and minds, yeah, 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 yeah. There's something therapeutic about each life this time of the year. Everywhere I go, just get me in the party state of mind. Don't need no invitation, just send me the location. Once I leave my residence, I roll it
right, Tebulous. So that song that kind of had a vibe like you wanted to come out and you wanted people to enjoy the like it almost like he built for parades and stuff, man. It looked like it just had a certain thing and vibe. Tell us a little bit more a little bit more about that one, man. That's the last year
Well,
track.
that was the intention. That was jamming with everybody, written by myself and Kevin Powell. The whole intention was to create a song that troops and so on could use, family friendly kind of vibe, just encouraging people to come out and jam. Hence the name, Jam with Everybody. That song was
Yeah.
produced by my virgin there in SK, Rastickle. Yeah,
And you got Stickle working with you again for the Recharge EP.
yeah.
Yeah,
We had
we gotta check it out.
Stickle and Trailer Load.
Yeah, what's it like working with different well, I guess you would call them producers, you know, the vibe, changing the vibe, the elements. And Reese, you could chime in anytime because this is a music talk, huh? This is what you specialize in. Well,
Well, that's an advantage to be able to work with different people, bring out different sides of you. I mean, if you end up with the same producer all the time, you could very well end up writing familiar melodies all the time. Um, yeah, man, you're just basically able to be more versatile. Simple, so two people that have two totally different style, and you have to adjust sometimes, singing to different types of beat with different type of swing. Even if you listen to Fet Energy and the link that I have there in the music festival. You go from one song to the next song that have two totally different swings in terms of how the snare pattern is played and that kind of stuff. So that is something that I just look forward to. I kinda know. I know the patterns. I mean, me producers them.
mm,
So it's like fun. It's like when I go into stickle, like I know what type of swing I'm gonna get into. If I get something
mm-hmm,
from Sid, I know what type of swing I gonna have to do. And now working with West, I realize I could get a more kind of natural swing. West kind of giving me a more natural, a more kind of ultra swing. Let me say that because
mm,
we used to play together. West was a man who come in ultra as a bass man when I was the lead singer, and he was coming from Casanova, which had a completely different style to ultrasonic at the time, and so West basically had changed his swing, change of his whole playing style and everything to kind of match the ultra style and so on, just like how
mm,
ultrasound is. So I'd kind of had the feeling that, like getting a beat from West and so gonna put me back into the ultra state of mind, so I could basically dive in my bag. Basically, I could with West beats and them I could have dive in my bag. So that's the type of thing you look for. I don't know what I don't Stickle Stickle is a versatile man, and Stickle could, well, not to say that West not versatile, but Stickle been making beats a long time. He made beats for
yeah.
international artists and everything before, so he the same way. He understands different swings for different types of beat and so on. So it does be interesting getting something from Stickle. I wouldn't necessarily be able to guess what he gonna send until when he give me, you know. But because I play
Yeah.
with West more, I kind of understand West patterns, Sid I'm not too familiar with, so I know the same thing. But playing with different producers, man, yeah, he bring out a different side of you each time.
A man say he want to
Yeah.
see a link up with Akoya Raskelly. Go ahead, Reese.
Um, well, one of the things too, when you link up with different producers, that especially when you're compiling a project, everything doesn't sound the same, right? And
Mhm.
in music, you don't hear of vocal cadences, but also as musicians, each musician's got their own style, their own cadence as well. So you might use the same snare, but the phrasing of the snare sound different. The
Mhm.
chopping of this thing is so different. You know what I mean? So you get different vibes per individual. I think one of the best things about working with different people too is that you don't put a lot of pressure on one producer to produce 10 songs. Whereas we
Uh,
get 10 producers to produce one song each.
Yep.
So you could get your material within a timely manner, so that you could go forward and be recorded.
Nice. Yeah, man. I looking forward to working with different producers as well. So, anybody got any suggestions? Yeah, man. Drop the suggestions.
Yeah, man say
Anybody
Akai,
interested?
man say
I have.
Raskelly,
I. I have.
the
Last year
man
was
say
the first time
Reeds.
working with Divi. Divi. See me did the link, the second song there from the music festival, and by that's another kitty-shon. I work with a lot of kitty-shon because I think Stick will tell me that Sid is a kitty-shon too. So I
Yes,
kind of I kind of like the fact that I could let's just say I could sing on a Sink It's Man beat and I could sing on a Nevis Man beat and still be able to be effective with the song. So
Yeah,
I like that.
any other
I like that.
regional producer you would like to work with? I know they have some out there. Trinidad, Barbados, Dominica, wherever.
I wouldn't mention anybody specifically. I would tell you I'm open
You
to
got,
working
you
with
got,
any. I'm
you got to
I'm
put it
I'm
out
open
there.
to working. I'm open to working with anybody.
Oh, but you
I
got to
have
put
I
it
have I
out
have I
there.
have you see I have people who send me beats sometimes,
Hmm.
but at the same time I looking for a certain style and pattern in the beats I want to use. Because you see, like for the same reason that we say, you could be careful. You have to be careful singing too much random different styles. You have to be able to align with one another when you're ready to build a song list. So although I would get certain beats from somebody send me a beat that this year that I would have used I could use but I wouldn't use with this group of songs I have this year. Because I like This Is the Work, one of the songs that I released this year. I had that song from since 2020, I think. And well, to be honest, when I got it then, I had planned to do something, but then COVID had come in and we had the whole
Yeah.
lockdown and everything, and so everything for me for 2020 had changed, and I was one who had really feel like, by we would have been in this lockdown nonsense for so much years, we would have never get back out. And then when we eventually start doing things again, when I started doing songs again last year, 2023, I didn't think that This Is the Work would be good to go with those group of songs that I had. So I said I can just hold on to it, and it so
Hmm.
happened that it come in good this year. So from 2020 to 2024. This Is the Work finally get released.
Alisa,
And yes,
say
yes, and
Alisa.
yes, I would be comfortable on a VI style, but I don't know if I want to hop on a VI style beat by myself right now. I
You know,
actually have
anyway,
one that actually
you
have
know,
one that
you
somebody
know,
sent me
amazing.
earlier this year. Somebody sent me one earlier this year, and that is the same thing that come to mind. I said I would like to do something with this, but it will gotta be a collab.
No.
Why?
I ain't find no VI beat lately that I would say I want to jump on it by myself.
I feel you. I guess that
Yeah.
enough. That enough. Well, we here
No,
to hear music. Go ahead.
nothing wrong with that. Um, but right now, as we look at the game in 2024, there's a lot of good producers out there. So you shouldn't limit yourself. You know what I mean? You say I can't name, but one of the guys I think anybody who got the opportunity to work with, they should take this producer from Trinidad named Tano. Tano is
Tano.
Call
really
him Reese. Call
Tano,
him
Tano,
Reese.
Tano, Tano right now. The last two
Yeah,
years, Tano is the man.
man.
Tano is
That's
actually
that's
the
what
man
that's that's who
Tano is
did
actually the man
Miracle.
who do DNA. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did Miracle and
Miracle,
DNA.
DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
the man
familiar
working
with
right
them.
now.
I've been listening to a wide section of music lately, so I'm familiar with the name. I see it attached to Kess.
Yeah, G. I've seen so many stories of people saying like by at one point in their career they said it openly. They put it out there in the universe. This is the person that I
Mm-hmm.
want. I'm gonna work with this person one day. Fast forward, it happened. And I understand there's some politics in it, but you as an artist know who you are and know what you want to do, right? And you shouldn't be afraid to say, well, yeah, I want to work with this person straight up, because that person might hear and say, I like what this man's saying and I want to work with this person. And you don't even know the link up thing. What you say, don't bust the link?
Another thing,
But
Don't,
if you make it to Antigua, Brockway Productions is actually solid too. Them man is some real good producers right now. Man doing
Brockway
good
Productions.
Yeah, the man doing a lot of work for CP right now.
Mm.
Yeah. But we say don't bust the link, Carol. Don't bust the link.
Don't bust the link. Don't
But
bust it.
we still got more music to play, right? But we ain't ready to drop the EP yet, right? For the EP right now, tell us how many songs we got on the EP so far.
4.
3, 4? Okay
4.
then. So
3 release, one and release, yeah.
Okay then. 4 on the EP so far, right?
Mm.
So we can just play another one from last year, and then after this we getting into the tracks then from the EP, right?
Yeah, at least
this one
Stretch. Yeah, definitely will get Stretch. Yeah, Stretch is a good producer.
Tell us, I know your team on the live right now, you know. I know your team supposed to be taking down these names and start to try to make these connections. You know?
Yes, and Stretch is actually a bridge of mine, a personal friend of mine. So if
is a personal friend of yours?
How about
yeah,
me and some local
before.
How about me and some local producers about to get real big in 2024, 2025 too?
Nothing wrong with that, because and nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. I would believe that, because like you say, Stickle done got big tunes. He got tunes out there with Adamo, so you know they like it is possible directly, but don't limit yourself. Right?
People funny to since we put out Heatwave, quite a number of producers reach out to me and so tell me they would love to work with me in the future, and when they got new beats they're gonna send me and so on. Waiting to see. So not really up for calling anybody names, but yeah, a couple of people reach out and tell me they like the work and Heatwave, and they got certain type of beat I think I might be interested in and so on. So I'm just waiting and watching.
Get the visa.
Yeah, when the time comes, we'll be ready.
All right, let me drop the next track, the one you call Fet Energy. We could play Fet Energy, Tebulous?
Yeah, man.
Give them some Fet Energy? Okay.
iTebulous. Show me the stage. I want to show me the stage. We come to turn up the stage. Everybody, turn up the stage. Mash up the place. Jump up in no regret and make them fix it again. We say, turn up the stage. We say, mash up the place. Paint up the people, fet and make them clean it again. Go to spit and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of fet in your area. It's foam and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of fet in your area. Summertime when the place is hot, all the wet fet and cool long that. Bend it up and then fag it up and then foam it up and then wet it up. Tuesday morning we hit the street, we starting off with a sexy beat. Already we gon' link up with Masquerade and Moko. Jump this, turn up the stage, mash up the place. Jump up in no regret and make them fix it again. We say, turn up the stage, we say, mash up the place. Paint up the people, fet and make them clean it again. Cause it's paint and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of fet in your area. It's foam and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of fet in your area. Drinks in my cup, drinks in my cup. Cheers. What's my cup is full, the party can't stop. You know, rum in my cup. What? Rum in my cup. All of me get let me say start looking up. Now, turn up the stage, mash up the place. Jump up in no regret and make them fix it again. We say, turn up the stage, we say, mash up the place. Paint up the people, fet and make them clean it again. Go to paint and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of fet in your area. It's foam and powder, mix up with water. It's a different kind of. I want to show me the stage. what kind of pet in your area?
Sound. Sound. Sound.
But I mean, I hard muted. Reese, you muted too? This thing happened to me all the time. I had to hard mute. Sometimes I got hard mute. People like me host full right now, people passing and hard muting. But Reese,
So
you're
you good
supposed to
again?
be good. Yeah, good again. I was just reading
I
what
can't.
Sexy Lee said. Oh,
I can't hear Reese.
me don't know what's going on with Reese. Reese supposed to be good. Me no Reese no
You can't
muted.
hear me?
Reese muted again. Yeah, you're good now.
I just see him now.
No.
But yeah, man,
Yeah,
definitely getting a visa right now. It's top of the list right now.
yeah.
Top of
Reese,
the
you were
list.
hard muted too. Walk us through Fet Energy,
But
Tebulous.
Fet, Fet Energy. The good thing about it, like you asking me the question about the songs, and then basically explain for themselves. The song them
Well,
basically just wanted a fet type of song. Song where you
mm-hmm,
go out for the fet. Them, fet nowadays is very popular for wetting, paint and powder. Just having a festive time.
mm-hmm,
And I came across the right type of beat that I wanted to because I almost put a song on the same kinky wine rhythm, the crazy
mm-hmm.
rhythm. I almost put it on the beat there. But then when I hear the Fet Energy, I say, okay, you get the right kind of hype for it and lay it down. And that song, I think that song was one of the most underrated songs for 2023. You know how much people now hearing me perform it at the music fest telling me, boy, that song they're bad. And people telling me that the new song that we just bring out, like, song don't hear all. They heard the song, but they never really pay attention to it. And then, hearing the band playing it, performing it live,
Yeah,
actually bring out a whole different vibe for the song.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Reese, got anything you
Yeah,
want to
so
say?
big up, big up,
No,
big
no,
up, steady, big up, steady. I got big up, steady on that one. That one was produced by another producer again from Sink It's Steady Productions.
So
Yeah,
let
Yeah,
me ask you a
man.
question. Can you say you heard the beat? You're going to put this on a different beat. Was it that he sent you the beat and you already had this song and you just match it together? He made the beat for you.
no, this is a beat that he had of Carnival 2022.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, Road Ripper.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the
okay,
Road Ripper
okay,
rhythm.
okay, okay, okay,
He
okay,
had it
okay,
out for
okay.
Carnival 2022, and then Jeezy Sparta had a song on it for Culturama. And when I got Jeezy song, I said, "Boy, I like the beat, you know." I asked Jeezy if partner still open for allowing other people on the beat. Tell me check him and find out. I check partner and he said, yeah man, he not got a problem. I do a verse and a chorus, send back to him. He said, yeah man, that sound like something that could work. And when time finish the song,
Feel it. And then, hey, tell us here, no. Top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Time for new release, no
mm,
man.
New
Time for new
time for new
release,
release.
release.
10 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We done with them 2023 business, 2024 business. You come out the gate this year. We gonna drop the heat wave. Now I want to commend you for dropping heat wave, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people that release song. You just hear the audio, you might get a little thing on YouTube. You release a whole music video. So I got one question for you. How were you able to keep that track under wraps, knowing that people had to at least hear this song to shoot the video and stuff like that? But we still ain't hear nothing about the song until you release it. Talk to us about that. What kind of
Bye,
security
me no know.
protocol you have?
Bye. Me know how it work out for sure. Cause everywhere we went to shoot the video, we had the song a blast. So we had the song blasting, but I give credit to the people who are actually in the video. The majority of people who you see in the video are family members and really close friends. So they understood their role. How I ended up doing this video now, right? Let me see. Let me go back. Let me wind up the song. Getting the song from the beat from West, and I had an idea to do a song. I had a song I was working on named Dripping Wet. Familiar? You know that's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
part
yeah,
in the song.
yeah.
I had the part on them about dripping wet, and I started doing something, and I didn't record it or anything. I just had it from memory, and then I think I started working on This Is the Work, and after finished working on This Is the Work, I went back to the beat, and then I'd kind of forget what I was working on before. I would forget all about the dripping wet. I had the lyrics written down, but me not had the melody in my mind. Just the part dripping wet, feel it running down on my neck. And then I started make up something else now about the heat wave. Because at the time, the place had just started getting hot and everything, and everybody was talking about the change in temperature. And I like, remember last year we had the heat wave. Who knows, we may have heat wave again this year. It might be a good topic. So I started make up the thing about heat wave. And then after I don't get anything make up about heat wave now, the dripping wet melody start coming back. So I was like, bye, look, you know, I feel like I got two songs on the rhythm. But the thing is, the two of them could join.
Mm.
And you got heat wave, you're sweating and you're getting wet. You see, man? And if you're dripping wet when you go to the party or whatever, you know, the idea came about from, you know, the fact that we don't have so much wet fets, and so we don't have some successful wet fets in Navy. So I end up and doing that, making it one big song. But the video is complement to Dynamic Design Studio, because my wife was playing this little quiz thing that Brighton had, right? That's the
Mm-hmm.
guy for Dynamic Design, Brighton, the video producer, and she won a free video.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and she here?
She won a free video. And at the time, she didn't want anything, so she run the idea by me saying, well, what about if you do a music video with it? And I tell her, okay, the first song and that was since January, you know. I tell her, okay, the first song I bring out this year, we're gonna do a video with it.
Okay.
And then it so
Okay then.
happened that Heatwave was the first song I finished. And we said, man, but it's gonna be easy to shoot a video with this thing, yeah? We don't even need no load of scenes. We need about 2-3 scenes and it should be good. Song speak for itself. Once water in the song, that's it and that's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
Period, right? So I end up and do that. And you know, we went and we did the music video. Dude did a really, really, really good job. I let me be honest. I mean, we are visions, right? And I getting a free video. I was hesitant of asking him to do certain things because I was thinking he probably had in mind and something simple, but the man tell me by now he not do nothing simple. When he do something, he go all in, and he really put his foot in the video. Then trust me, he did a really, really, really good job. He surprised us, and me, a person who been into videography and so on too, I reached out to him and so, you know, just wanted to be sure of the correct quality and everything that he would have produced. And when he called me, tell me come and he showed me, I was like, okay, this man even look like he know more than me. Even better, I feel more confident in just letting him do what he had to do. He was the one who mixed the video. I didn't have to sit down next to him to tell him anything. All I tell him, just let's get a look now and again to see what you're doing and so on. Because, you know, we had a certain image that we wanted to withhold. We wanted it to be family friendly and everything. We didn't want it to get too explicit, you know, and that kind of vibe. We just wanted each and every, because of the type of message behind the song, we wanted anybody in the community to be able to listen to the song and watch the video and feel comfortable with it. Christians and all. That was the whole intention about it. And he did a really good job with it. Hats
Man
off
about the Christian
to
part though.
Breezy. Hats off to Breezy. Me ain't see nothing wrong when Christians can appreciate the heat wave start video.
Christian, but let me bring on the track. Let me bring on the track. Man say Christian.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, here we go. Run it.
So,
Start to move.
Yo,
Yo, I go on, King. My party don't start and place hot, so man, you wait for the water truck.
Jimmy done buy me ready water truck, yeah. 2 minutes I gonna be there.
When you hear the rhythm, start to move.
I'm in a line of place, yeah. Hot enough.
I dripping wet,
dripping wet. I feel it running down on me neck. Don't know if it's water or sweat, but it's the wettest I ever get. And when the place get hotter than a furnace, somebody turn on the water pipe and cool it down. Yeah, when the dance get hotter than a furnace, I want you turn on the water pipe and cool it down. I know everybody get wet, 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 wet. We all in the road and we wet, 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 wet. We turn up the stage and we wet, 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 wet. On the barricade we wet, whining on somebody and wet, wet, heat wave. It's so hot inside, I might as well chill outside. Heat wave, when it's hot outside, find me by the poolside. Heat wave, in the blazing sun, still want to have some fun. Heat wave, somebody turn on the water pipe, no one cool it down because I've been calling since morning. I tell them my temperature rising, feel like a fever conquer my body, and I need a remedy now. I dripping wet, I feel it running down on my legs. Don't know if it's water or sweat, but it's the wettest I ever get. And when the place get hotter than a furnace, somebody turn on the water pipe and cool it down. Yeah, when the dance get hotter than a furnace, I want you turn on the water pipe and cool it down. I know everybody get wet, 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 wet. We all in the road and we wet, 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 wet. We turn up the stage and we wet, 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 wet. On the barricade we wet, whining on somebody and wet, wet, heat wave. It's too hot for me, I have to go find a tree. Heat wave, chilling in the shade, feel like 100 degrees. Heat wave, in the blazing sun, still want to have some fun. Heat wave, somebody turn on the water pipe, no one cool it down because I've been calling since morning. I tell them my temperature rising, feel like a fever conquer my body, and I need a remedy now. I'm dripping wet, I feel it running down on me neck. Don't know if it's water or sweat, but it's the wettest I ever get. And when the place get hotter than a furnace, somebody turn on the water pipe and cool it down. Yeah, when the dance get hotter than a furnace, somebody turn on the water pipe and cool it down. I know everybody get wet, 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 wet. We all in the road and we wet, 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 wet. We turn up the stage and we wet, 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 wet. On the barricade we wet, whining on somebody and wet, wet, heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but heat wave.
Yeah.
When West drop the beat upon me, he surprised me with the beat. I mean, not lie. Yeah. So
That shit was giving me
the
goosebumps every time I played.
there's like sometimes you get music and you feel like it was really designed for you.
Mhm.
This I feel like this beat I feel like it was made with me in mind. That's how I feel about this beat. I never thought I would have sing on a beat like this, but when I started flowing on it, because and one of the things that I've been doing with some of my songs them nowadays too, I start to I make the sounds with my mouth to the song before the words. You understand what I mean? You know, these things different now. Long time ago you get an idea, you write words, and then you go to somebody and they make the song. But now these guys preparing beats, you know what I mean? So it's a matter now of listening to the beat and saying, how come make a song in the song that will complement what you already have?
Mumble something. Okay.
Mumble something and then I just make words to go with it. And this was basically how I came about, especially the part about the heat wave part and so on. It's so hot inside. I was just being that's what I was doing with my mouth. Because after I'd made the mistake to the first time by not recording the melody for dripping wet, I recorded the melody for the heat wave part first. So I was just like something in the beat just sound like and I got me sure me still have some melodies and all in me phone when me just hum to some of these songs and then make the word so.
But Tabulous,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know, you
That's
got
some of
another
them
man in
explode too.
Sink His Nevis, you know, do that. You got a man in Sink His Nevis that when he record, he but never hear the song until he record. Never hear the lyrics yet. You know who that
Yeah.
be? You know who that be?
Yeah, the man from up Manchester, Rampy.
No.
That Rampy.
Mention.
Oh, okay.
Never hear mention song
So
until he
so
record.
so it just mumble
He the mumble the melody.
melody, mumble the
Making it the
melody.
melody. Nobody never hear what you sing. But you know, really and truly too, it's a good song. I really like this song. It's kind of weird to hear say you never feel you're singing a beat like this because you know when I initially got the beat, I kind of strip it down and it had kind of elements of searching in it to me.
Yeah, I realized that after the video came out.
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
after the video came out, I was home one day, like the video just posted and so, and I just laying on the bed tired and so. I was going through something on my phone, and I had a little thing there that I just do for the music fest with the music fest flyer where I put in the searching beat to it, and I played, and like I tell you when I play that day and then I play the thing after, I said, "But wait, this is even the same key as searching,"
I glad you realize.
and then yeah, and then you if you
You
um
know, I don't take beats and then strip them down yet
and
and create my own
and
stems. So when I strip it, I say, well,
subconsciously, there's actually a melody in it that is similar to a melody in searching, but I didn't. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional because I didn't realize, and I not me not me tell you this. We got this song a month before the video come out, and it was just a matter of listening back the song and so on while we preparing the video. And we never realized it until the video come out, and I then laying down and listen to the little clip from searching and then listen to it, and I'm like, by this year. It sounds like a searching. And then after I listen to I realize I actually have a similar flow in there for one of the sequence and them similar to what's in searching. And I said, "Bye, you see that? It's a good sign. It's a good sign." And I tell myself, I will endeavor to make this song even bigger than searching. So if you
I like
think
that.
you wasn't satisfied with me mentioning anything about what type of artist or producer I would like to work with, and I don't want to give a bold answer, I will boldly tell you, I will endeavor to make this song bigger than searching. And you know why too? Because now this song is actually my song. The song belongs to me and the producer. I don't know. I have share in searching, but searching is a toss up. You understand? And searching came out long time ago. I think now going into the future, I think this song could actually have even more mileage than searching based on the topic. So, yeah, man, kudos to everybody, each and everybody who work on this song, from the producer for coming up with such a marvelous beat and putting such a damn good work into the mixing of the song and everything, down to the mixing when the man send me the song and we just send back the man a load of lol. I tell the man, yeah, man, I hear them things what you do underneath there. Decent. Because it's from since last year. West did Brad out last year, And
Right.
I
Okay.
kind of like the Brad. I like the Brad out beat, but similarly to, I never feel like that's the type of beat I would sing on. I think the closest to a beat like that I ever sing and before was the song I did with Shaki long time ago called Honey. I did a song with Shaki Honey. That's probably the closest to how Brad out Heatwave kind of sound that I ever use. And so I was surprised when I get the beat, I tell you, and like I was able to come up with certain melodies to it and then able to formulate them into songs. So I want to big up a few people too, and I pull it up here to mention. Definitely because we got some sponsors for creating the video as well. It started with Dynamic Design Studio who produced the video. Hector and Associates, of course, my main sponsor. The Hermitage Inn, where a lot of people asking where the pool is. That's up at the Hermitage Inn. Um,
Okay. Speaking of walk. You got
This
tune called This Is The Walk.
This is the walk.
Yeah, man. That one there, Slop Pep.
No pep.
You don't know.
And like I tell you to the same thing. Sid said this was produced by Sid partner Denbo, and he said when he got the beat, is me come to mind, and he walk out. He gonna write a song for me, and he didn't even entertain anybody else at all with the song. From the time he wrote it, it's me he sent it to, and that's what I tell you. That was either coming to the end of 2019 or early 2020 that he sent me the song there. Yeah, so that was a really good pickup for 2024 to have that in the packet, you know, to just pull out and specifically save it, because I know that for this year I wanted to be able to produce a couple of songs without having to force it, and I just felt like this is what could have been the time, and it happened to be the time.
Well, let's get into it.
The problem right now, a lot of people not really tuning into music. You know how we are here in Nevis. We tend to only start listening to the music 2 weeks before Culturama. But it's been picking up some steam lately. This is the walk.
Right. They're not accustomed to it, but we're getting in with This Is The Walk. Slop Pep by iTebulous.
Paging all the ladies. Like how they call it for me, girl, with the healthy body. This is the walk. This is the walk. Y'all come for the walk. Bend over and walk up to this girl. I know you like walk. Yes, this is the walk. This is the walk. Y'all come for the walk. Bend over and walk up to this girl. I know you like walk. If you in at the back and the jam, y'all come right to the front now. Get ready for soca size. Time to walk in. And if you in at the front and the jam, y'all put your hands on your knees now. Set good in a this is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk. Yes, this is the walk. This is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk. Some girls can't do it like you, but still let me hate on you. You have your own style, and me love how you do it. Some girls can't do it like you. Back it up and bend like you. Just wind it up, my girl. I love what you doing. This is the walk. This is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk. Yes, this is the walk. This is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk. Girl, you in the back and in jam, girl. Don't come to the front now. Time to walk it. Time to walk it. Time to walk it. And if you in the front and in jam, girl, put your hands on your knees now. Time to walk it. Time to walk it. Time to walk it. Let me see you now. Walk it. Walk it. Walk it. Walk it. Walk it. Walk it. Hold and squeeze, girl. Walk it. 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 Girl, this is the walk. This is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk. Yes, this is the walk. This is the walk. Girl, come for the walk. Bend over and walk up your waist, girl. I know you like walk.
This is the walk.
Yeah,
This
man.
is the walk. Walking. Yeah,
I,
man.
I can't wait. I can't wait to perform this one live because these are the type of songs that really comes alive in performances. You know,
Yeah. I could
time
imagine.
for action. Time for action and not just talking about it.
I mean, I like that, you know, and the content of this song will make them girl compete against each other.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Mm-hmm.
put your hands on your knees and start walk. I like that. I like that.
So this one was mixed by Sid Caesar, Beast Mode Productions, Icebox Studios,
Icebox.
Icebox. Yeah.
Icebox.
Yeah,
Sid
man.
Caesar, yeah. I used to see Sid on Facebook too. And
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man,
I
that
like
one
that.
is that one is sweet. That one I got a vibe too. You know, the music like I think the other day my wife was like, "By your child that just like you, iTebulous fan." He would be a standstill, and as soon as he hear one of your songs, them regardless to what, and he hear this song, and the man don't start to dance. He just pick up the vibe. Just in his
And
nature.
like I tell you,
Yeah.
I selective with the type of beats too because for the same reason, you know, you got to be familiar. You have to sound familiar. When a certain beat start, people who custom to your music should feel like it's you when you're coming in most times. And I think the beat give that feel so it kind of give a feel like a Tebulous kind of song.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about the cards and the the snare or whatever it is. All I know the song so good. I like it, and and I feel like I think recently I was having a conversation surrounding distribution in music, right? And Reese was saying, well, you don't really need distribution anymore. But I said, yeah, we need distribution. It's just that distribution might look a little different to what traditional distribution look like. So, I mean, how do you handle your distribution?
Email.
Email.
I as you could see YouTube I think is the most used platform right now for audio video distribution. There's also streaming. I also send the music to. You can find the music on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much our social media platform. You go into Facebook just like how you pull up other music, other genres, reggae and pop music and everything. You type in iTebulous and the music, Instagram, and the music will pop up. Same way. Locally, it's been different. I don't even know if you want to touch this topic now or later, but it's different locally. Long time ago, you know, the DJs and them would be running you down for the music. The radio station would be calling you wanting to interview you, wanting to have a release on the radio, but that's not the case nowadays.
We
I'd be
still do
really
it.
honest. I- there's not one local radio DJ who has called me since I started releasing songs, tell me they want me to come on the radio station to release some songs. Not one. But I send all the music to all of them. So
We still
things
do it.
different. I don't have a problem with it. Everybody have their own mandate to push. And not that I'm complaining, I'm just telling you the reality of it. I understand why they do it. I can respect why they do it. It's how they want to do things. We just have to find different ways of getting our music out there. In all, it make us better and more efficient in how we get the music out there. We also broadcast the links when we upload them and everything. We broadcast the links to a friend circle. You would end up hitting a network and going out. That's the most that we could do right now in terms of music distribution. I have hundreds of email addresses that we have to. Every time when you finish, you got 4 emails to send out to different set of people and so on. That has been working. The music touching quite a few shows. Quite a few people in different places would tell me they heard about this song and they hear iTebulous if it's me, and people who will be just know me from long time and wondering, what's this iTebulous now and everything. So it's working right now. Like I say, it's different, but it's working. If people who only know one way, people might only listen to radio stations, they will probably wonder what's going on, but that's just how the radio stations operating nowadays, and yeah, we work with it.
You think the radio stations, I guess the impact is still there, but that's locally. Have you been reaching out to regional radio stations as well? Some of the online
Yeah,
ones. Again, you got
yeah,
Stan, Small Island
yeah,
Radio. I've never
yeah.
seen. They push your music, but I've never seen, heard any one of our artists like Carlene
Well,
and
well,
have a thing with them.
that's actually something that I was thinking about the other day too, because Stanman and I got a good relationship. I did something with that like that with him a long time ago too.
Mm.
But it's just been so busy right now with different things that me not get around to that. But my wife does a really good job sending out some emails. And
You gotta put your
like
music first.
even I just watch certain things on YouTube, certain DJ mixes and so on. I would just grab the email address and give her, and she gonna put it with the rest that she have, and yeah, send them out, send them all about. So we have email addresses for all the radio stations and the individual DJs, those that we know, and can get email addresses for radio stations from different Caribbean islands. We got email addresses for different radio stations. I have a couple of people who I know like in Anguilla and Antigua, so that Lobby and Millicent, so I would send them and so on. So yeah, we're trying our best right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got two more songs in the EP. We got two more songs in the EP. We ain't reached the release yet, but we do have another one called Trailer Load. Tell us a little about Trailer Load, man. What right now with Trailer Load?
Well, you know the vibe. Yeah. If you ever got Juvenile when you were a little boy, the excitement of starting to jam. Once you see girls, you're happy. You go jamming and you not see girls, you not go feel good. That's the whole idea. So you want a trail a load of girls will make anybody happy. And of course nowadays, trail a load of drinks and a trail a load of speakers blasting
Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
by this song too is another experiment, It's
yeah.
an experiment.
You're
A
really
totally, a
on the
totally,
experiment vibes.
totally different type of a beat style. As you could hear, Elvis would realize, Stick up produce this beat. He used some very unusual sounds in different places that you would have used snares and them kind of stuff. So when I get it, I had a different idea for it, and then I feel like the way how he break down the beat in the beginning, the way how the song build up, it kind of gave me a road vibes.
Mm.
Because this is the result of why he doesn't always go to 4 song. Because I had a different song idea that I tell him I had, right? That I want to do something on. And then he sent me this beat. And when he sent me this beat, I went totally opposite from what we had planned. Because when I actually sent him back the first recording of this, he tell me this is not what he had expected to hear. He thought he would have heard something focused on women kind of vibes, you know?
Mm.
Not something coming talking about we jamming on the road and hands up if you're ready for this kind of vibes. But the way how the beat start, that's how I feel. I feel like this give me a Juve startup kind of feel. And that's the type of song I want to write. I want to write a slow road tune. Something that
Stick like
sound that you would
wire
normally hear. Something that you would normally hear like a power fast song, but slow. And the beat had really fit the criteria for that. Because of the energy me get from the beat. And then as usual, one of those styles that I like to do with first verse and second verse, 2 different type of flow. So if I was to release the second half of this song by itself and then come back later and release the first half again by itself, anybody would want to feel like it's 2 different songs. Unless you hear the chorus. Because the first verse and the second verse is like 2 completely different songs. And same thing with the beat. That beat there, when he put it in the part there for the beat, I was like, this is so like a completely different song we're going out to slide back into. So let me fit in the versatile second kind of verse style. Because I did a song similar like that with Stickler already, Push Bumper in 20 Penny Chip Down with him in 2018, where I kind of do first verse and second verse different. So I felt like this was another good opportunity to do it, and it worked out really good. Trailer load, and even like should I mention anything about this? A part in the song in the end, I was doing it just freestyling when I sent him the raw recording. I didn't finish. I didn't finish right the second verse properly, and then I just start freestyling. And then when I finish right the second verse, I just said, bye. Let me just put this little freestyle thing here a little further down in the chorus. And so this song here, I didn't have this kind of work with This Is the Work, eh? But this song, Trailer Load and Heatwave, I really enjoy working on these 2 projects. I really enjoy the creativeness that came out of me working on these 2 songs for 2024. Because it's like you hear a totally different ITebulous. You hear something completely different than what you would normally hear.
Well, bring it in, iTebulous. Bring it in first.
That's what Trailer Load is. So, for all the fans out there, this is my 3rd song for 2024, releasing for the summer Culturama 50, Trailer Load.
Trailer Load.
Yeah.
Yo, Stickers! iTebulous. Hands up if you're ready for this. Raise a cup if you're ready for this. I say we ready for the road. We ready for the road. And when we touch the road, we jamming overload. Hey, we got a trailer load of drinks, we got a trailer load of gas. Trailer load of speakers blasting music in the jam. We got a trailer load of drinks and a trailer load of gas. Party people, let me see you start to wave your hands.
Tebulous.
Mm.
Let me talk. Let me talk about this trailer Lord business.
The first verse is like you just reach and you're jamming on your virgin and start drink and get nice. And then the second verse now when you finally find the girls them and you grab the girl them and start to walk them. Half on the
Hey,
trailer, half on the speaker.
you remember back in the day, right? You used to got them dancehall artists that got 2 and 3 songs on the same rhythm. But that's what that song you feel like. If you
Yeah.
you're right. If you release them separately,
Yeah.
you got two different. You got two different tunes.
I like that
But
about it.
The way you pull it together in the middle with the shine, the overhead pit to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're working with something.
Yeah, man.
This in a video too, you know.
By telling you, trust me.
And the overhead, they get a good drone shot.
Listen.
To the sky.
You said the same thing my producer said. So not talk too fast. Same thing my producer said. Me done send him the song before the song even release. And the man tell me,
I
boy, me got some ideas for this year. Yeah, man. So
I like that. I like that day. I like that day.
trust me.
I know it is too. You know got the regular feel of the soca music. Can you
No.
almost feel like if a dancehall artist jump on it, the dancehall artist will feel good too, eh?
Yes.
You agree?
True.
So I like that I got to big up Stickler and the production guy reach out to him
Yeah,
tomorrow and
man.
big him up on it.
Yeah.
But
Very, very, very
this,
unique, I tell you.
this is different. The sound
Very unique.
placement, and the sound phrasing is different, but it come together good. I got to tip me hat to me by good job.
Same thing.
And this shit,
I got big up my producers. Then the CMS Stickle did a fantastic job with the beat. He himself wasn't confident about releasing the beat neither because he been really busy with grandmasters and stuff. So even as he making the beat and sending me for feedback, he he wasn't so much into it. And so I was telling him by the thing I come good. The thing I come good. What you're talking about. But this beat not sound nothing like Grandmasters. And for you to be
No.
a bass man, playing with Grandmasters, touring so much. I tell him when I tell him, but you do good, eh? Touring so much with Grandmasters, playing that style with bass. And when you sit down on your keyboard and you make this beat here and it's still not sound nothing like Grandmasters, me gotta give you credit, boy. I tell him so.
I want to tell you one thing to it. We always say something in music that less is more. This is not a compact beat, right? In a lot of moving parts. It's simple, and then
Yeah.
true is not a high tempo kind of thing. It's not a 160 or 155 kind of tempo. It's nice and slow. You could groove to it, but you could chant on it.
Yeah.
But
You could
this,
freestyle. You could freestyle
but
find the
this
Spanish
is good.
beat
This is
at,
good.
at
This is
any
good.
time. It's
I
like
like
it's
it. I
like
like
it's
it.
like a it's like a rhythm that you would start Juve with, and you could 2-3 hours singing the band and man just a chant a different kind of vibe come down the road and the beat. That is the feel this beat give me. And then West 2 again. West really upgrade. He mixing skills this year. He really been doing some fantastic things. He been surprising me with the mix down and these beats. The vocal mixing as well. If you listen to how those vocals be in heat wave and so, he been doing a really good job with it, and he did fantastic job with this song again.
Big up to Wes.
Yeah,
Straight
man.
through.
So
Yeah.
Well,
that's
what
me two
like
bass man.
what?
Me two versatile bass man will play all instruments. They're working with me this year.
It look like the
Well,
bass when the bassman then link up is a big thing. That's what going on because it's a triple bassman threat that there, right?
Yeah, man. Good things.
yeah, man, good job.
Yeah.
Big tune.
Respect.
Yeah,
Anyways,
man,
we,
tell your producer music
okay.
video time.
Yeah, it's like the time running away from us, right? You come here tonight. You got EP called Recharge. Tebulous has said he's recharged, right? Tebulous, the next song that we're gonna play is called what?
Recharge.
Recharge. So I haven't heard
Yeah.
the track. I haven't
You know
heard the
listen it?
track.
You know
No,
listen it? You sure?
no.
Let me watch you
Honestly,
good. Let me watch you good. You know listen it?
honestly, I haven't listened to the track. I haven't listened to the track, so I don't know
Folks,
what to expect.
I just sent him about 9:20, just before we're ready to start. I just said him, so we're gonna take your word for it. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and we're gonna believe him.
I was on another show. I haven't listened to it. I wasn't going to listen to it. Reese haven't heard it, so this is going to be a reaction video by Real Talk Corner and the Recharge track.
Hold on.
Exciting, man.
Hold on. We not talk to us about this recharge thing. What was the basis of
Yeah,
this recharge? I'm going on with this thing.
Because this song is not released as yet, I ain't gonna say anything about the song until the song done play.
me want the song play.
Hey, Rock,
So
let it flow. Let it go.
let
Run
me
the
play the
track.
song and then we come back.
This one is an invitation for a grand celebration. iTebulous and West House. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge. Sometimes in life the journey gets hard on the battlefield. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Obstacles will make you stronger. Rise to the challenge. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Life's road can be tough, full of twists and turns. Challenges may occur, but there's so much to learn. By the Almighty's grace, we'll find strength to emancipate. Raising our hands to signify we come to celebrate and recharge. When we leave our homes early morning, making mass on Juve. We recharge, fun lovers and a stage. This one is an invitation for a grand celebration.
Pull it out.
iTebulous and West House. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge. Sometimes in life the journey gets hard on the battlefield. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Obstacles will make you stronger. Rise to the challenge. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Life's road can be tough, full of twists and turns. Challenges may occur, but there's so much to learn. By the Almighty's grace, we'll find strength to emancipate. Raising our hands to signify we come to celebrate and recharge. When we leave our homes early morning, making mass on Juve. We recharge, fun lovers on the stage are making a rampage on parade day. We recharge, using mass and splendor at every event on the cultural stage. We recharge, we recharge, we recharge. Hands up, we creating a party scene right now. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge, we recharge. In the midst of adversity, we all face some anxiety. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. United as one, in peace and harmony is how we ensure that we keep leveling up and never give up. I've learned to seize it there, be positive and in turn. Joining the festival, action everywhere you turn. All work and no play is never the best way. No way, come easy man, we guarantee you'll have a grand time and recharge. When we leave our homes early morning, making mass on Juve. We recharge, fun lovers on a stage are making a rampage on parade day. We recharge, using mass and splendor at every event on the cultural stage. We recharge, we recharge, Sometimes in life the journey gets hard on the battlefield. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Obstacles will make you stronger. Rise to the challenge. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Cause life's road can be tough, full of twists and turns. Challenges may occur, but there's so much to learn. By the Almighty's grace, we'll find strength to emancipate. Raising our hands to signify we come to celebrate and we charge. When we leave our homes early morning, making our sun juve. We recharge, fun lovers and a stage are making a rampage on parade day. We recharge, beauty, mass and splendor at every event and the control stage. We recharge, hands up, cause we creating a party scene right now. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge, again. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, so that you mean when you say you're a local man going take it out to the vibes. The comment you make earlier. I feel the difference. I feel the difference. And it definitely hit me with something that I didn't expect. I wasn't expecting that at all. And I love it. May not Reese feel about it. But I love the track.
Alright, so
I love the
break it
track.
down.
We
First,
like
love
soft,
it.
boy.
First question,
No,
hold on. First question,
Seabass.
who produced the track?
West.
West produced the track. Okay, so we're gonna talk
Yeah, West.
we want to talk about the production before you get into the lyrics. The production of the track gives me a feeling like Come Home. Right? You got a slow build, and if you realize the first 4 bars, the rhythm start, then the next 4 bars, the kick come in. Bit by bit, everything build until you get to the first recharge. So, you know what I mean? So almost like you like a battery loading up.
Yeah.
Then the sound selection that West use is different. Right? You know, West really went in his bagger and said, I want to be different. So West pull out some sounds, and he really put some time into the track. Great production. Then Tebulous come with this inspirational lyrics, sung like Van Radio 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, Van Radio is to get inspiration before you go school. Prepare for the day. But then it lead to the recharge. And then the recharge is like, it's not the regular way, just a 1 card chant kind of thing. It's a bounce, it's a vibe. You can vibe with it. I like the track. The track is well put together, and
I love the
it's
track.
not overbearing. It is not overbearing.
Usually it's I remember when, like we say, Come Home had come out, and I said, "By this can be the track of the year." He didn't win Road March because he had to go up against Hardfet. Hardfet had that full energy, but this Richard, this is the track we're going build over the years. This is the track when next year, when Huna here and say, I like the new track the way you just drop. This is the track when the year after people are gonna be like, I like the new track the way you just drop. You know what I mean? And it is enough for me to, when I wake up in the morning, you know what I mean? And I don't want to go walk, and I play that one, it might get me going and walk.
Well,
Trust me.
I want to show you something. I want to show you something different to that tune, yeah. You know what that tune really and truly be? Because I know how to say it. This is what Soca Monarch is about. If this you're going to Soca Monarch, this is a performance song. That song is
SK.
built for performance.
SK.
This song has been
Yeah,
crafted for a full performance. This is a stage show kind of song.
SK.
It was crafted for stage performance. I wouldn't say for soca man art, but yeah, for stage performance. But my first intention was to write something inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from we finish Heatwave, we
Mm-hmm.
send me this beat. Yeah? When we send me this beat, I was like, "What is this with this man, there, boy? We
West on fire.
just get over this bad beat, and next thing, all during the process of Heatwave, the man mentioned nothing about this beat, and it's as if he was like, okay, yeah, one done, see you next one." And I tell him up there before I left, I want to left a message on this beat, yeah. This beat just sound like something you go left a message on. But I had it they put down for a while and I didn't know. I didn't know which angle to take. Right? And sometime early in the year, I got invited to the St. Thomas's Primary School to give a little motivational speech. I think it was they were celebrating Boys Day week. Forgive me that I don't remember. But they had asked for me to come by and give a little motivational speech, and I was like, look at that. I don't think I have any song that I could just come and sing the song, and the song itself would speak the message
Speak.
to give the youths and them some sort of inspiration and motivate them to be different and, persevere in life and that kind of vibe. And it so happened too that day the theme was level up. And I tell my wife I'm gonna write a song about this, I tell her I'm gonna write a song about level up. Tell them I'm gonna write a song about level up, what you see. But in the same man, when I listen to the beat and I start to hum my melodies to the beat, something in my head sounded like recharge. And I decided to build it around that theme. So it's a matter of I hum the melodies them right for the verse. I think I did like the first two lines in the verse. Sometimes in life the journey gets hard on the battlefield, don't you ever give up, keep leveling up. And then I mumble the rest and I gave her. And then she wrote the verse while I was continuing working on the chorus. Kind of the chorus would be my thing. I continue work on from the recharge, time to celebrate, hands in the air part, and the other parts, it was almost like a verse to chorus section in between the pre-chorus. She wrote all those parts and so on, and then I just basically fit them into the melody that I had. And then we work on the second verse together and everything. And he ended up turning out good, like you said. How we start, you wouldn't believe that's how we would have ended. But it really speaks to, in life, no matter the challenge, no matter whatever it is, just rise above it, do what you gotta do at the end of the day. You got to celebrate, you gotta live life, you gotta make the best of everything. So that is why you come down to, you recharge and celebrate. If you're singing a song for a festival, throw your hand in the air. You're not Tebulous gonna give you something about hand in the air somewhere. Gaga hand in the air. That is what we do on the road. So you can't tell me it's an overkill because I do it different every time as well.
Yeah, but Tebulous, the way that tune start, right? Especially the way the verse start. Yes, you got the hand in the ear part, but when you watch them big stage show, you see the artists rocking from side to side and the crowd rocking. You got that kind of vibe there in the first part. When you could actually get crowd participation with hand in the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
intention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's the intention. And
Vibes.
this song, I record this song the Sunday and the Tuesday leading up to music festival. The Sunday of music festival week, I went in the studio and laid on the lead vocals and some of the background vocals. The Monday, I decided to rest. The rest ended up becoming a music festival practice. And then the Tuesday, I'd already tell Weston that I might have to come after Music Fest to do the next set of tracks. But I get up the Tuesday, I say, I had some ideas for the ad-libs. I get up there and do the ideas and for the ad-lib. When I go up there, West was like, so like, you ready to do the rest of the song, you know? I said, yeah, you know? And then my wife friend did me, so she was like, yeah, man, go ahead. And I just end up and stay there and finish the rest tracks on them the Tuesday. We just been working on it for the last 2 weeks, mixing, you know, bouncing back and forth, listening to it. And the same thing to West. West mixing, whenever he mix, me is not the type of artist who want to come to your studio, come sit down and listen to you mixing me song. How you sound is in your studio is how you custom to hearing it. I want you to send it to me and let me listen it to the device, listen it and the devices that I listen music on. You know what I mean? Sometimes some people have this idea of going to people's studio and tell them, turn up this, turn down that. That's not where you're accustomed to listen to music. So you can't expect to go in a man's studio and tell a man how to mix a song. Listen this song on the device that you listen to all the time. You listen to music on your phone, in your car, that's where you should listen to this song. And that's the working process that we've been using mixing these songs. And yeah, man, he did a fantastic job as usual.
So you say with the
No, I like the
process?
tune. No, I like the tune.
No, the tune is excellent.
I like the tune.
And
The tune is excellent. Go ahead.
I wanted something. Obviously, you hear me talking about. I mentioned hints of three very popular New Vision troops. I find over the years we're not bringing out enough songs that troops and so could use going on stage, you know. And I wanted to touch just like similar with Jam with Everybody, something that troops would be glad to use, do different coordinated moves and everything. Schools could use it because of the message. Never mind it talking about going on the road, Juve and whatever. Our culture is not seasonal. It's not just for Culturama. It's all year round. And so, you know, I want similarly to Heatwave. I just wanted a song that anybody could relate to, even Christians. This is Ira.
Itemulous. Yeah, Christians could right. Christian could deal with that one, yeah. You know what the heat wave.
Not Heatwave.
You know what the heat wave.
Too much substance in the Heatwave, no?
Yeah, they don't can deal with the heat wave at all, but they can hear that there and they can say, what kind of foolishness is this? They don't even get the lyrics a chance. Remember that.
Why not?
But since 2019, I have had one song as my ringtone, but I think I find a new song that could be my ringtone now. I have had Blessings by Tammy Sparta, but I feel like this Recharge is now going to be my new ringtone. And
Good
I can
message.
retire. Yeah, I can retire the Blessings. The message in the Blessings real to me, eh? I can hit it up with the Recharge now. Cause something it's
You better than me. Me can't do it.
wow.
Because you're going to miss out a major part of this song. No matter which part of this song you pick, you're going to feel there's a better part of this song. Even if you pick Richard, you're going to feel there's a better part of this song.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can the part is level up? But the tune bad.
But that's what me don't let my phone ring, you know. Me don't let my phone ring. Me the kind of person who can let my phone ring. When you call me and say, boy, I can answer your phone, just know that me listen to me ringtone, eh? Call me pan the second. Send me a text, say, boy, this is important. Because right now, me listen to my ringtone. Especially when me can start to ring.
Itemulous, this is a real good track. This is a real good track. I am hoping that you could get some performance videos from you performing this track, because I could see big things you could do with this track. This track is a major track. You know what I mean? I'd actually like to see even get like some children and so to sing this here, because like you said, this is something that they could use as well. You know, it's not just about the road, but you know, there's a message in the music, you know. It's not just about walk up and chop your hand and thing, but this you got a message that you could really relate to, you know what I mean? So big up yourself, man. Really, really like this for you. Big up, big up.
Respect. Thanks.
You're
Yeah,
walking.
man.
You're walking,
I'm walking,
Tebulous.
man. I'm walking. I will be walking. And I
Tebulous,
feel good about it. I feel proud about it too.
Tebulous, you remember in a heat wave? In the end, you jump in the pool. You've been in the pool, right? In the video. You remember when you start the conversation, you say your foot. You've been in there.
They jump in the pool.
Oh,
yeah.
No, you've been in there. You remember you say you get your foot wet? I don't tell you your foot. No, I just get wet right now. You're in it. You. It's official. It's official. Cause I can tell you, last year they been a doubt you, I want to see what they say this year.
I know.
Last year they been a doubt you.
Well, even next year, me anxious for right now. So.
Yeah,
I got
know.
something.
I know you touch SK Monarch's problems.
When you perform, throughout the season, when you perform this one here, don't just sing it, perform it.
Perform it.
You know what I mean? Perform it, because this song here built for crowd connection. Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Want to see some hands in the sky? Let me see them move. You want to see you talk to them? Want to get the spirit in them? Bring out the pastor Tebulous.
Yeah, man. I really been looking at stepping up the performance level. Really been looking at it. Trying
You
to
just go watch. You just go watch Marshall Montana. Just me, that man could perform, boy.
Somebody might be saying, wait until you all know to be talking about that, but got a lot more years to be in the game.
You're young,
and I expect to be productive for quite a few more years as well. So
yeah, man, don't worry with them.
Everybody who been looking out and expecting to hear music from Tebulous again, bet yourself with health and strength, I will be producing songs. So ain't no guess about if we not hear from Tebulous again for the year, that next year Culture Armor, you know, I'm gonna bring up no song now. As long as I'm here next year Culture Armor, I will be working on songs again. As long as I'm here for Carnival, I will be working on songs. That's my intention. I found back my passion. I'm able to slide back into that groove right now, and I feel good about it.
Yeah,
I just want people to be more confident in the local artists and give us more opportunities. I mean, anybody could get up and say that is up to the artists them to go out and create more opportunities for themselves, but it ain't as easy. It's not as easy. So we just calling on people, especially divisions, have more confidence in the local artists. That's been a problem for the last couple of years. Last 5-6 years at least. Start seeing that from like 2018, more and more divisions being left out are getting gigs and so on. Truth is, we are not some of the best, but we got potential, and if we get the opportunity, we just need the opportunity to hone the craft.
No, hold on. We just say we not some of the best.
Boy, you see what it. Something they don't talk to foolishness.
I just being realistic. I mean, we could say what we want, but the fact of the matter is, you're not hearing Tebulous and Easy and Speedy and Deli and stuff, and no gigs nowhere. So why we not on the gigs then? The reality of it is that
a big part of it.
These people, the promoters feel that we are not good enough. So I can't sit on here and just biasly say, "But yeah, we're good enough, we're better than this person," and that mentality there now work really. The reality of it is that we're just not getting the opportunity, and it's not easy for 2-3 artists to get up and say they're going and have a gig because people just not gonna come. Events planning and all these things have changed drastically, And we the
Tebulous.
artists this year, man, understand that we have adjustments to make too.
Okay, I agree. You have adjustments to make, a lot to make, right? But let me just tell you something. Promoters don't care about how good you be. Promoters only care about what kind of crowd you could pull.
Right.
So you could be a overnight sensation, right? Who have no talent, but then once you go in the venue is going to be packed. You're going in. They're going to look for you. You're the hot thing. You see what I'm saying? With that said, I've felt for a very long time where our artists lacks. What we lack is, like I said, the distribution, the promotion, the marketing. It is hard for you to even put your video on YouTube and the algorithm allow your video to reach places. You're being suppressed, right? It's not even hard, right? So that's where you have to become creative and figure out how you're going to get your music out there and let people think. And you got to believe in your music just as much as you want everybody else to believe in it. I start to see that from you. You push your music all the time. You post it all the time.
Yeah, man. I be like, if they're fed up on me, they're going to have to delete me or block me, but I push in this thing. I got love for everybody's craft, and I got love for mine. I push in mine. People send me the stuff. I push them out this year, man. Because as the song says, united as one. That's how we got to move right now.
Well, hold on.
Great thing numbers.
You say people sending the material to push it out? Make sure that them people pushing out your stuff too, because one hand can't.
That's true. That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
They have to. And that can reach a long way. That can make them work. Don't be afraid to join the WhatsApp chats, them, the random groups, them, where them send all kind of weird craziness in there. Drop your song in there too. Let them kick you out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got a WhatsApp group with 5,000 people. If you could share that with 5,000 people, and out of the 5,000 people, 100 people see that track there, and then they share that track there. That's 100 people, and then they share it to another 100 people, or even more. That's the impact, right? That you gotta start to. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You just gotta push. We seen some crazy WhatsApp groups. Me sure. Actually,
I think.
Huh?
Me
got some well group.
When I talk, I have to talk the same with the head of a promoter the same. I just can't talk like an artist, and so I understand where when certain promoters have certain gigs and they wouldn't use certain artists, you understand why they do it. I'm not a selfish thinker in that regard. You know what I mean? Same as with so you have people nowadays complaining about DJs not playing the local bands them songs or whatever. What's the DJ's mandate? The DJ's mandate is to be popular and entertain the crowd. If this is what the crowd want, the DJ got to play what the crowd wants. So if we the artists are not pushing our song and getting people familiar with our product, we can't be mad at the DJs if the DJs don't play them when they go out, unless we're paying them to play them. You know what I mean? The DJs pushing their own mandate. Bands complaining same way about DJs not playing enough local songs. But when the bands play more foreign songs than local songs the same way. So no band have any right to complain about DJs playing foreign songs because they do the same thing as well.
We say your list.
And if you realize that's one of the reasons why for me right now it would be kind of hard for me to cut into that kind of those certain type of gigs until I get my songs more popular, because certain style I wouldn't want to do, like doing a load of cover songs and so on. There will be certain gigs that you would want to do them, but like for these type of events, like a music festival type of event and so on, you really wouldn't catch me making a set with other people put up.
If you cover a song,
I want to be different in that regard, right now.
if you cover a song, the most you could do is give them a little medley.
Exactly.
I feel just give them a little medley, like a
teaser into another song kind of
yeah,
vibe, but
yeah,
to have a
nothing.
full, like to say I playing because Carnival Come Back Home is popular. I have Carnival Come Back Home as part of my set. The band have to learn the song to play it for me, and no man,
no,
not a festival like that.
At all.
I see them as club vibe.
Not at all.
That vibe. And the beach,
Let me tell you,
vibe, you know? Yeah.
Let me tell you, the only way you should be using stuff like that, right? Let's use this song they're playing in the background right now, Recharge. Let's say you find a song from Destra or whatever, and it matches same phrasing as this.
Right.
You could take the beat and put the sample on top of it, pay for 8 bars and then out. But not for you to say, yo, I gonna take Destra beat. No. We don't want that.
And that's what I want to do right now. But when you check it out now, if you were to mention 3 or 4 of the top entertainers from St. Kitts Nevis right now, they are cover artists. They're playing like DJs. Because that's the type of music that people who are in right now want to hear. No, I don't know if it's because we popularize those songs more than our local art. The local artists just not doing enough to get the music out there, but that is the reality of it right now. The top entertainers are now following the DJs because that is what the Lyman population want. They want different covers. I was at I don't know if we not kill too much time, but I was at the Mango Fest festival concert that they had Sunday night, and I was looking at the bands and them. They were all cover bands from Nevis and the lineup. But then I said to myself, so which local band could have really rocked this type of crowd? Because this crowd was an international crowd. It was a mixture of people from all parts of the Caribbean and the world at the Mango Fest. And so it would have only been more fitting for a band like that to play because the people enjoy every song because they know them. I go on, the people would not know D-Link. They probably wouldn't know certain things, and you would have that stand-up dance. But because the bands then were playing like a DJ, people were able to relate to each and every song after song, and that is what ruling Nevis right now. More than saying. But Nevis, cover bands are running in Nevis right now.
So I'm gonna tell you what it is too. You got to build a performance base, right? So there's songs that we have that we don't just play, right? The band will come play the song in and out, play the song online, vote down, right? But these are songs that are actually performance songs that we could actually interact with the crowd with, right?
That's what I've been working on.
We don't ever do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of songs that we have that you could actually tell the band a lot, and you start to talk to people, right? Because when you do that now, and because remember how the dynamic, right? The stage will be heard and the crowd. So it's set up where the people got to look up to you. It done set up for you to really be the ruler, you know.
Right.
You just got to know when it's your turn to talk, how to deliver the message that you want
and
to get
the right message to captivate them as well, because people want you to talk to them. People want to feel your vibe. People want to feel your energy.
They want to feel like they are part of the performance. They want to feel like you and them perform together.
That's the major thing I've been observing over the last 2-3 years with the shift in entertainment worldwide, basically right now. The Caribbean region heavily, from Jamaica right down to Trinidad. Like, people don't just want you to just sing the song as it is in the city. No, people want you to create an experience for them. That is what events are about now. And I tell you, if I talking about artists, I just don't want to talk like an artist. I'm telling you from a promoter standpoint, and that is why I think is the shortcoming with most of the Nivision artists right now. We're not interacting with the crowd enough.
Yeah, you need a little more of that.
We're not interacting. We're not letting the people see us enough on the TV. We need to do more music videos. We need to do more music videos in Nevis. I think even St. Kitts Nevis. I know a lot of dancehall and some artists in St. Kitts do videos, but you don't see enough of the soca, the wilder artists, the band guys, and them doing music videos. And I would like to see some more of that in the coming years. Yeah, man, it's time for me to put things out there in the world. You know, proud people outside there does feel when they see a video. You know, people feel so good when they see the music video Heat Wave and they see a certain landmark that they're familiar with and so on. People feel real proud and so they could tell their friends about it. I've been there and I've seen that. I grew up here and you know that kind of vibe. So we need to do a lot more. That it was similar to when we did True Vision back in 2011. You know, so much people were proud to see land, home. You know what I mean? People abroad especially. And it ties people into the song. People don't just listen nowadays. People want a picture to explain it to them. The ears and the eyes connected very closely, just how the nose and the mouth connected, the ears and the eyes, and we're just really starting to learn to understand that these days. You know? We have known long time that the mouth and the nose connected. You taste what you smell what you taste. But you're starting to realize now in the technological world, the ears and the eyes are tied.
Yeah.
They're tied, trust me.
And you know,
Just like the nose and the mouth.
Let me tell you another thing too, right? You know, because everywhere you go, everybody got a different accent, right? You know, every Caribbean country got a different accent. And for us, we play music at 160, 165, tempo fast and fast, you know.
Fast, all right.
Sometimes people can't understand what we're saying. Sometimes just by telling the man easy, and you get to talk to people like, oh, that what he was saying all the time?
That what you were saying,
And
yes.
two lyrics for real, man.
Yeah.
Right? You know,
Sure.
it's just little things like that, you know what I mean? So the showmanship is something you really need to invest in and start to work on. I agree with you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Tyron always a complain about that one. Tyron always say about the music just too fast, the music just too fast. But Tebulous, if you really want it, if you really want this thing bad, right? What you really need to do is get about 100 different email address, right? And email all these DJs and request these DJs who play your songs. You know what I mean? So you call it the thing sexy this and build this and how can of this, and you just blast them and say, yo, I want to hear this song from iTebulous, and you send it to all them DJs there across the land, and you say, I want to hear this song, and when I see all these people that say, I want to hear this song, then I look into this, man, who is this man that all these people like request all of a sudden, who is this man? You check, it might take a walk and it might seem a little underhanded, but hey, these big artists like a Drake and so, them man used to buy views. Who make the YouTube video got views, fake views, inflated views. It's a thing. You hear people talk about it. This is just another way of getting out there. I telling you, get your team on it. You only need about 5 people, 100 emails, and you send 100 things requesting your songs. Them, but at the same time, at different time span. Couple this week, couple next week. Then DJs can start to hit you up. Make sure they put in your YouTube. Say, yeah, I gotta look out, I gotta check for this man that all of a sudden people ask for. But that one is goal, eh? I say it so everybody could hear. But start do it.
Yeah, man. I as much as I want to get out there too, I want to see more people get out there. I want to see more division artists get out there. I actually feel better knowing that it was 3 of us who was invited to music festival and just not myself. Well, because we all know, like I said, they requested that Searching was the head runner, right? There for them having me on the show. I have been around. I've been around for a very long time. I want to know, I going into this, that you have some of the young guys and them who could take over after me on the same journey, and the same mission, the same way. And I feel really good to know that Easy and Speedy, I mean, me not much older than Easy, but man like Speedy, who me got by like 10 years, 11 years, I feel good to know that he was able to be part of that experience too. And I would really like to see the same way if like I ain't holding back saying I would like to know like places like St. Martin and Antigua and these places. start calling us or calling me to perform, and I could tell them, look, you could bring a man like a Speedy or Easy too. You know what I mean? Because we come in with, it's just not just about me, it's about we. Nivisions trying to get ourselves known and get music out there and let people know that, yeah, we here too. Because, you know, how often do you hear about Barbuda?
Just make it first. You gotta make it first. Once you make it, then you could bring other people with you.
Is that
That's all I
is
can
that
tell
like
you.
you don't hear as much about Barbuda and Tobago as you hear about Antigua and Trinidad. And believe it or not, it's the same with St. Kitts and Nevis. You only know feel
They're a
so
little
too because
different.
we are actually in division. Yeah, we tend to be, we stick out we head a little bit more than people from
Yeah,
They're
Tobago
not,
and Barbuda.
yeah,
they're
Tebulous,
not
you're
got their
right.
own. They not got
Tebulous,
their
you're
own
right.
government.
That'll make a
And
difference. I
and
know I've
I
been saying it.
yeah. I would feel proud to always, tell other people, bring one of my other brothers them to Dread because I 10, 15 years older than them man and so, and I want them man to come along and get the experience the same way. I've been out there doing this before, and in my opinion, we could have done a lot better had we gotten the experience and the guidance of other people. And the same way, we would like to know that we could guide some of them man upon the journey. You know what I mean? That I could sit down home in my bed and say, but yeah, the man I do it now, and the man I do it better than me now. Because the man
They'll do
younger
it
than me.
already, right?
And I mean, like, that is how me feel. That is how I feel
But
about
Teblis,
me,
you
this
don't
music.
wanna go in. You don't wanna go in at the Soca Monarch Festival for the same reason. You don't wanna go in. You've expressed that to me. So I feel like that is just you as a person. But
Yeah,
honestly, the way how this thing work is that you got to make it first. Then you bring them along.
yeah. You have to lean back. And that is exactly what I thought about with the video thing. Because I tell you, since I've been a part of the Soca Monarch, right, and seeing these guys winning shows and so, I expecting that the next year, them man gonna come with a video or something. You know?
You hope so?
Because they're making fairly decent money compared to what a video would cost. And I ain't seeing it being done. So I had really set out to tell myself that for Culturama 50, I want to do a video. And that's why I tell you, when my wife won this thing here for this video, I was like, the universe is working with me for 2024. And when I get the
Teblis, the
call for
man.
music, music festival, I say, what? Man, this is every reason for me to tell myself that I gonna turn this thing around. I gonna have a different approach to 2024 than what I had with 2023. And all them foolishness that I used to talk from 2016 come up to 2021 and so, I was like 2024, they're gonna fed up on me because anything I could be in, anything I gonna be a part of with this music thing, since them man ain't doing what I expect them to be doing, I gonna lead the charge with it. That was my intention for 2024. And with health and strength and the support of family and friends so far, I've been able to lock down a lot of projects for 2024. Like I tell you, the Mango Festival jingle and stuff, things that I didn't expect. And I just felt like it was the calling. And, I was able to rise to the challenge, recharge, and do what I got to. And it's just a matter now of kind of building a little team, a group of guys who will be willing and want to do things differently, stepping out of the back, step up on the marketing and these things here. A lot of these guys, they don't even have a YouTube channel or a Facebook artist page and that kind of stuff, It's like these simple things like these, man, bringing out song and they ain't even got a little artwork to the song, you know what I mean? Much less a video. It's like, I really want them man to say, but yeah, see Tebulous to do it, I want to do it like that. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, and like I can't find this song will win Soca Monarch power and the internet anyway. Well, I wanna say big up man like Pakis, big up Soca Diva, Soca Empress, and I single them out because they're putting their music out there. Their page active.
They are
Their page
students of
active.
this game.
Yeah.
They are students of this thing. They're learning. They're trying to do things differently. They're bringing out songs that they're not even entering into the Soca Monarch competition.
Yeah.
And these are not people who come in and, you know, winning the competition and that kind of stuff. They just have the love for the craft and doing it. I got mad respect for them this year, man. You know, so in light of that, you know, stuff like that, I just said to myself, but yeah, if these people are doing what me been trying to tell them for the last 60 years to do. And so now that I see a couple of them doing it, I gonna start to put in my 2 cents. So I don't just want to talk about it, I want to be about it.
Yeah, straight. Well, you don't know how it is. We reached the hour, half past the hour of 11. You know, 2.5 hours. If we stop here, Tebulous can make Abby stay until the sun come up. You know, we go.
Next time we done. Next time I come in on this show, right?
Yeah.
I don't gonna call me the night before, and we're gonna talk. Because you realize we don't get really comfortable talking and forget that we actually running a show. I feel like we there by the table banging.
Too easy.
You may gotta do that the next time.
Too easy.
Yeah, man, we run out some long interviews and very comfortable this year, man. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't know, but that's our slogan. Make them comfortable. You know, we never feel like we have interviews. We have conversations and we talk with friends and family.
For real, this conversation for real, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start it off. Great music. I want to put in some explicits, but I can't because that's how I show my excitement and all. But I'm gonna keep it Christian. Not PG-13, PG.
Keep it PG. Man, I just could laugh after, man. I have to be stirred in the process, but just me after I just laugh after.
Keep it PG. Richard.
All them man like a mad love and respect for me. See, when people just talk about how some of them man when they're in other groups and so nobody could talk to them and control them. But them man got a level of respect for me because it's the level of respect I got for them too, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, in neutral, they love neutral.
I went straight into timeout, man.
Man gonna punish yourself, man.
Straight into timeout. Tebulous, you couldn't kick him off, boy. You couldn't kick him out. It was the passion. It was just my brain being a squeeze on me. Well, hey, I had to bring up that. But no, definitely Recharge. Last week you were supposed to be here. We trade a load of girls. We had a little cut. Hear me trade a load of girls. I guess that's what we love. Trade a load of drinks. But you know, something came up. Something came up, and you know, we spoke and we said, okay, let me push it to the other week. You tell me you might have this track. You know, last night you messaged me and said, bye, Ira. You know, no. I was disappointed, but I understood because I know you is a man of perfection. When I tell Tebulous I can get the video and I get the track, make sure the high quality, make sure high quality. You know, want Tebulous no want no cracks, Tebulous no want nothing low. Tebulous, Tebulous, you know something. I feel like you might be hard to work with, you know. I feel like
I am.
Like you might be a hard man to work with because I see like you like things a particular way. Once you got that in your mind again, you want that perfection and anything. Yes. But no, it is a part of the process. That's what genius look like.
I'm hard to work with, but if you work with me, you will enjoy working with me.
Yeah,
the same. That's what I would tell you that much. People say that all the time. You know, I am a very hard man because I like things a particular way and, you know, perfection. But once you understand how to work, you realize I work in a way that makes things easier for everybody in the end. So
all these great people. I'm pretty sure Denzel Washington, you know, I guess a lot of the artists them like us so too. Michael Jackson I've heard was very particular and thing, but Tebulous, the song where you released tonight, you had to release it tonight with us. I love the track. You know what I mean? I remember when you had released Heat Wave, I tell you how, like you could hear the expression in my voice. You remember that? You might get the voice notes them. No lie. This track give me the feeling, but it is not the hypeness. You know what I mean? But I got a same feeling. It's not a hype track, so I can't behave the same way. You know what I mean? But this one,
Wait until you listen to it on a big system too. Man
this
have
one,
some mad bass in it and so. Similar to the
this
song that Reese mentioned. With the bass patterns and thing, it give you that
right,
kind of
this one.
vibe. So it's that just a whole different experience. And the same thing, I wanna make an appeal to persons. Stop judging a song when you listen it on your phone.
No,
That is a
better still.
big problem these days. I mean, producers have been trying hard to make songs that they sound good on phones too, because they realize that's the device mostly used nowadays for when people listen to a song the first time. But people themselves need to understand. Don't just judge a song by hearing it on your phone. Wait until you hear the song. Play it in your trance. When you hear it out, when you go out, give the song a chance. Give the song an opportunity, because this is soca. This is we style of music. We like it hitting your boom and heavy. And most times you only really enjoy it when you play like that. I got this song for the longest while. Heatwave working on it. And the day when we went to shoot when we did the pool scene, I had used a small Bluetooth speaker. But when we went to do the party scene, a doctor played down there in the system. I stand up out in the road and look up and I said, boy. And Speedy was there to Speedy come down with us. I said, boy, the song sound heavy. The song sound different than how we sound pan phone or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Long time ago, we all used to hear the song on the radio from one of the 5 DJs on the island. So we used to hear a more consistent sound, right? But now everybody got their own device, listening from something smaller, different volume levels and that kind of stuff. So everybody got different opinions about the song. How about you just wait until when you go out and hear the song?
Yeah, so I go
Give
into
the song a
soca
chance.
man app.
Give the song
And
a
sync it
chance.
by one of them big system. That indefinite big system there, that free performance there, that free exposure there, soca man app. And you could win money.
That is true. Could lose time too. Time is money.
No, not when you promote your music.
Yeah, but you know how
Not
valuable
you,
time is. You know how valuable
not what
time
you,
is at this stage?
not what you do with your music, you'll lose. If you mean that you're perform it in front of a crowd. Reese coming
I
here.
think I think I might be interested in doing that a regional thing. I see Easy just gone and something to Antigua. Easy never say anything to anybody, but it's Sunday morning and I get up. I was going to some status and see Easy go up something that he went to Antigua. I think that's a really
Easy
good thing.
forget.
If you had mentioned that, I would have big him up on his soca man active on Saturday, but I didn't know about that.
Me
But
ain't think he gone yet. I
you don't
think
think he
this
are
show
yet?
that he going and this show with this show that Kelly enter in the competition too. That's
Yeah,
Kelly enter
yeah.
in the competition. I wanted to tell you, I think the date was the 10th of August. It's coming up.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I just talk about like judging the sound. I think people need to understand, like you said, the mix is gonna sound different, you know, and the only people that you know better gonna say stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even in a system, it sound different from in your car. You know what I
Right.
mean? Everything sound different. You know what I mean? But the music that you have produced this year is real good. That's one of the reasons too. When I was listening to the song, I kind of push it into me to pick up on different things because you know there's lead songs and there's underlying patterns. I
Right.
wanted it. But the tracks are well put together. They're not overbearing. The bass pattern to me, from what I heard, it has some more of a one in every a one note every bar kind of thing. It's not the traditional bass pattern. That's why I kind of pick up on. But I didn't have nothing against it because it fit the song. You know what I mean? You could change anything as long as it fit. As long as it fit.
You got one every bar and one every 2 bar in different parts and so. Very unique, very nice. Very unique and nice. I like it. And even you listen to the instrumental by itself, it's very soothing. It's a soothing type of beat. The way how we
Okay,
break
send the
down and
instrumental
up
line.
and stuff. Huh? You
We
gotta
don't
write the
have that.
producer about. You don't gotta write the producer about that.
No, you know that.
Well,
No, no.
give me the producer.
I don't
Give me the
I don't
producer
know if the
thing.
producer. I don't know if he's ready to release the instrumental for that yet. So I can't talk about.
No, that's cool. Just send me the song. I'm gonna get the instrumental.
I rather have it. I
Yeah,
We got
rather
this
have it.
one.
Send me the song.
Forward,
Send me the song. So we can get the
forward to
instrumental.
me.
We can get the instrumental right
I
now.
I already uploaded to YouTube, so and just make it public after the conversation that we having, and probably broadcast it in the morning also. But yeah, I just want to remind everybody that I'm on not let me not say all. You can find iTebulous music on YouTube, Instagram. You can find iTebulous on Facebook. That's where you'll find my pages. You can go and check out and stay up to date. If you want WhatsApp and you want my number to get added to my broadcast list for whenever I have updates about anything, feel free. Come right through. That's what it's all about right now. Right now, I'm trying to build something. I am to something. I working on something. So yeah,
I'm on
I I
Bloop,
want
bloop, 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 bloop.
I don't remember bigging up me graphic me artwork designer Corwin
No.
Barnes
Okay.
of Paradise Custom Inc. That's the man for Paradise Clothing and Paradise Eats. Been doing a really good job with the artwork as well. Have him as well as my sponsor. He been doing a really great job printing shirts. He did the heat wave shot this year, man. And it's available for purchase. Persons interested, you can get iTebulous heat wave shot from Paradise Clothing. They also have out a lot of hot patterns, designs right now for Culture Armor 50 this year, man. So yeah, man. I just this year for me, I feel to the contribution of everybody and the team who've been working and helping me out is the result of the success and the upward movement that we got going on right now. People telling me things that surprising me. You know, when people meeting me and telling me, yeah man, your trajectory right now, everything good for you, you're going up, you're going right now. It's a good feeling because I ain't marking down the days and watching. I ain't thinking to myself that by right now I up a one from last week or anything. Like I said, I just working organically. Things just coming to me and I just taking them and doing them however. Posting and all these kind of things. I just trying to build back that fan base, touching a lot of people differently. And so far 2024 been going really good. A lot of obstacles been anywhere. But I had some really hard times dealing with this year that people don't even know about. But I tell myself, got to be something really, really good going on for me. Why these bad things happening. Tricked me already in the past and it not fix me this time. Just stay focused.
Usually how we work.
I just send it back to you.
If you want to give me
Yes,
attention
yes,
right
yes.
now, if you want to distract me right now, you gotta wet me bed.
What?
That whole
What?
I'm gonna be distracted right now.
Why?
That's how
That's
focused me
serious.
right now. That's how focused
Hey,
me
tell me
right
what-
now. But
we got the instrumental already, so I just send it to us. We got the instrumental.
Well-
We don't need you.
you have every right to do that.
Yeah.
You know how we go.
I got everything.
You know how we go. Them DJs have been doing it straight nowadays though. They're hitting me up and pulling up, telling me, Tebs, come, all of my guy, I got your instrumental, you know. Man, just take out the vocal and bring them back in and all these things. So yeah, the digital world is so advanced nowadays, man. Nice, really nice.
No, but that's
I
good,
mean,
man. But
once
hey,
you own it, you own it, you know. Once you own it, you own it. If it out there, you out there, you know. At this point in time, I hear one person say, so what if the man share your thing? You get out there. You understand? We got Lego the thing. We got Lego the music, you know. You own the music. So if you let go then a man take your music now and use them. Oh, sorry. And somebody take your music and use it, right? And you get that song end up come big. But just make sure you go for your royalty check. That's all.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just go your royalty check, G.
Yeah, man.
Be like Sting.
And
After the spend Sting with the rest of your life.
that's the next thing we've been working on, owning the rights to my own property.
Mm-hmm. But me no really go experiment with that one, yeah. Anyway, we gotta call it tonight,
No, yeah, me gonna chop it up tomorrow. Once I plug it in my laptop, I'm gonna chop it up straight to the Ableton and start it up.
Take us out, Tebulous.
I bring me in, Zai bring me in. I'll bring me when me I get ready. I sip me water and I send out my links.
But honestly, yeah, go ahead.
Definitely been a pleasure chatting with I tonight, man. Been a vibe, been a good vibe as usual, sharing the music, releasing the music on your platform. The conversations off the chain. Like I said, we literally be holding back. We could go on and on and on and on for more. But it's just because of time restrictions and we don't want to bore fans with the long lives them, But there's so much more we just could talk about. So I just really enjoy the interview. I tell Ira, man, even certain things I don't talk about unless I am real talk kinda. Sometimes people ask me about things and I tell them I had a whole interview on that and real talk kinda. Check it out. Because,
appreciate that.
The passion what you guys got for what you do as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, incomparable right now, Jed. You not got much young people out there who trying to help young people get the material out there. I think I'm doing a really good job with it and the real talk kinda. I hope that in the future it will be nice to arrange for you guys to do some interviews with soca artists and so. And maybe not even the too distant future. You never know what could happen. Maybe you could start this year with probably just interviewing the winners and them after Culturama.
Good.
Yes,
like that.
Yeah.
I've been begging.
Because I've been doing some things with a couple of us, and it's time to introduce the rest of them to us. So yeah,
we would appreciate that. We really would appreciate that.
Let me work on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what we want, actually. Right now we're using it as a way to promote Nevis. And once the model switch, that's it. Because that go. Sometimes we gotta promote ourselves, but we want to promote Nevis a lot. We want to promote Nevis a lot. We do this for the love, as you say. And people don't understand that, This ain't about getting nothing back yet, nothing like that. This is just come on and promote, come talk to us. Hours, hard night. Tebulous, the kind of talks me and be I got you like boom, 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 boom. Okay, do like this boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's boom, boom, boom. Last week, you need a poster. Okay, give me a few, boom, 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 boom. Send you back. What you think about this? You need a write-up, boom, boom, boom. Rolling in. We put a lot of time in. Because we love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I've been going for days non-stop, hoping to get onto this interview to finally get some sleep after this. So maybe tomorrow night and Thursday night I get some decent sleep. I ain't get some decent sleep in a long time. For my start, the last 2 or 3 weeks leading up to music festival, I can't get to sleep in a dread. Seriously, as me lay down, me get up, me got so much things on my mind, the adrenaline just in me. That's why I went and tried to do the song before music festival, because I tell Wes I go and come do the song because I feel like after music festival I'm crashing up. I mean, I sleep good right now, my sleep patterns off, me just touchy and anxious to do this thing. And as soon as we get over the music fest thing, then I tell you, me sleep like a baby. Sleep. Just start back to catch myself in the middle of the week last week, and then next thing from Friday night I gone again. Friday, Saturday, Sunday non-stop. End up having to do a lot of work last night to catch up. some days last, and then I know we had the interview to do tonight, so I just telling myself, you know, push until Tuesday, and then hopefully I get some rest over the next couple of days to end the week. Yeah. But yeah, man. Then push
Yeah,
it.
man. Well, hey, ITebulous,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for accepting the invitation. You're done as a platform that's available to you at all times. We know that you got music. We know the catalog that you have. And we want to make sure that everybody else know the catalog that you have, the music that you have. And this year, 2024, you come again, 4 tracks. You talk about Heat Wave, Trailer Load.
So far.
This
So
is the
far,
work.
yeah. This is the work, and Recharge. You know, you really put your time in, and you could tell. You know what I mean? So big up yourself.
I work on 2 other songs for Culture Armor 50. The persons who doing them. I hope they're not my songs. Just working with 2 other people.
Okay.
I'm hopeful that they could still finish up. They're having, you know, little setbacks with the mixing and that kind of stuff. But
send them to us. Let us mix them, man. You don't see us putting in the mix.
That's true. But no, me control the project, so you know, me don't really want to know.
I understand.
But you know, hopefully if all comes well, you might hear me on 2 more tracks for Culture Armor.
Okay, that's all good. That's all
So
good.
you have been doing some stuff, man. Even Huge, the song Huge bring out, I did some background vocals for Huge on the track there as well. You know, yeah, man. I'm willing to work with and help anybody who will be want to work with me and want assistance with anything they do in the same. So, you know, yeah.
Hey, it's about that time of the night, almost time of the morning. Boy. So we're gonna roll out with Recharge gonna take us out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. ITebulous, enough respect. Congratulations on the music. Blessings.
What's up, bro? Respect.
One love.
Yeah. Celebration. iTebulous and West Hardy House. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge. Sometimes in life the journey gets hard on the battlefield. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Obstacles will make you stronger. Rise to the challenge. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Life's road can be tough, full of twists and turns. Challenges may occur, but there's so much to learn. By the Almighty's grace, we'll find strength to emancipate. Raising our hands to signify we come to celebrate and recharge. When we leave our homes early morning, making mass on Juve. We recharge, fun lovers on the stage are making a rampage on parade day. We recharge, losing mass and splendor at every event on the cultural stage. We recharge, hands up, we creating a party scene right now. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. Time to celebrate, hands up in the air. We recharge. In the midst of adversity, we all face some anxiety. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. United as one, in peace and harmony is how we ensure that we keep leveling up and never give up. I've learned to seize each day, be positive and in turn. Joining the festival, action everywhere you turn. All work and no play is never the best way. No way, come easy man, we guarantee you'll have a grand time and recharge. When we leave our homes early morning, making mass on Juve. We recharge, fun lovers on the stage are making a rampage on parade day. We recharge, losing mass and splendor at every event on the cultural stage. We recharge, hands up, we creating a Sometimes in life the journey gets hard and the battlefield. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Obstacles will make you stronger. Rise to the challenge. Don't you ever give up. Keep leveling up. Cause life's road can be tough, full of twists and turns.